Hey everyone, this is Kiyra Lynn, and you are watching the New Music Buzz, and I'm here backstage where the top 9 of Season 9's The Voice will battle it out for a spot in next week's finale. And then we were on location at Drake's OVO Los Angeles flagship store, and can I tell you, the line was around the block. So let's get this party started. Roll that intro. Last week, Corinne Bukowski was sent home, and 5 more contestants will be eliminated this week. We're going to chat with the remaining 9 contestants. Let's check it out. Hey. Oh, it's okay.
Sorry. Oh, we just take that out of the way.
Okay, I know as press I'm supposed to be like Switzerland, but the 2 of you
Oh my gosh.
are my favorite. Yes! I am not.
Oh my God.
I personally, if you were to grab my phone and look at my iTunes,
Stop it.
no,
It's like,
it's true. It's true.
Well, you're the sweetest one on this carpet.
Well, thank you. You guys hear that? Yes, yes.
We just shocked each other.
One thing that you have never, actually both of you have never had any problems connecting with the audience. Now my question is, can you feel that on stage while you're performing?
Oh, yeah. I think, it's easier to do that with a song that you believe every single word. For the song that I sang tonight, I felt that way from the first time I heard it. And actually, this one song, I remember the first time I heard that, I was like, oh, these lyrics are really, like deep. And I think when you have a song like that, I think, it just makes it easier to just sink into it and then be able to connect, and you definitely do feel it on stage. The audience that comes to these shows they're so absorbed in every moment, and it makes a magical atmosphere that I really can't describe. It's unlike anything else.
Well, unlike anything else, we have to talk about you tonight, my friend.
oops.
Whoops.
Oops.
Whoops. I mean,
I just have no clue. I just decided in my heart that I wanted to really have fun tonight, and just have an unforgettable moment for me. It's something that I can look back on and that I enjoyed. And so I kind of came to myself at the end, and I was like, what? Where am I? Why am I on the floor? Who are these people all around?
In a weird way, was it kind of like having an out-of-body experience? Because the look on your face, it was almost like you were in shock.
Yeah, it totally was. I don't know. I didn't expect that or myself to do that, but I think that it just kind of shows the different ways music can move you and the experiences that you can have. And honestly, I just had so much fun. I just enjoyed it so much. And it's just kind of that kind of performance is just kind of the epitome of what everything on the show is. We have so much fun together, and having these moments even off camera together of fun and making memories. And tonight's a really special memory for me, and I'm thankful to be here, but I had such a good time.
Can we talk about song choice, Bob Dylan and Queen? Come on.
Yeah, well, I really wanted to sing a song that like I said, believed in every single word, and I think that this is a masterpiece of a song. Bob Dylan is just, he's also not human like this one, but it was such an honor to sing that song, and I'm sure
It's very emotional. You in the press room, it was quiet. Absolutely quiet when you were performing.
Yeah, honestly, the reason I chose this song was because I wanted to just pour my heart out more than I ever had before. And the first time I learned the song and started playing in my bedroom earlier this year, I remember just bawling my eyes out and not being able to help it. And I think I knew it was going to take a little bit of courage to let myself be that vulnerable up there. And yeah, it's just such a beautiful song. So it's an honor that I got to sing it.
The song this week, I told Adam that I was really up for a challenge this week, and that I just wanted to push myself in harder and farther than I ever had on the show before, and he really rose to the occasion with suggesting the song for me. And I immediately agreed with him and thought it was great, but then I was like, oh my God, what have I done? Because I was so nervous. It's such a huge vocal, it's such a well-known song, and it's such a signature sound, you know, with Freddie Mercury's voice. And so it was a big challenge for me. And I think that this show is all about pushing you in different ways and shaping you and helping you grow. And I keep saying, like, I want to learn, I want to get better, that's why I'm here. And so I thought, you know, what better way to do that than to really push myself and challenge myself this week. And yeah, it just ended up being a really special performance for me. And I know that throughout this week I've learned so much about myself as an artist, and I've seen things I never knew I had in me that I'm able to do or say or sing or just be. You know, I found another part of myself as an artist in this song and in this performance, and I'm really happy about that.
My two favorites, congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
So I do have to ask you, what was it like knowing that 5 of you are going home and you are the first to perform? Was that, you know, any what way, you know, in your mind?
Yeah, of course. You know, it's a big task to open the show, especially you know, when you know you've got 8 phenomenal artists coming right behind you. And you know, some people would say that it's the kiss of death to be the first one in the show. Because people forget what you did, but you know, I worked very, very hard to make sure that didn't happen, and I hope it doesn't. But you know, we'll see about that. I try to worry about the things I can control, and the order of the show is not one of them. So, you know, you go when you go, you get out there and you sing your heart out.
I will tell you though, I was watching and you were having so much fun on stage tonight.
It was a lot of fun, and an emotional moment for me too. You know, to finally, you know, feel the end of that song, and really was the most challenging song I've sung on the show for me vocally, and wasn't really at all where I was comfortable with from a genre standpoint. But trusted my coach, and we'll see if it pays off. I think it might, and I hope that people will vote for me and vote for my friends like Emily Ann and Zach.
Well, speaking of Emily Ann, okay, for your age, most kids your age do not even know that song, but you rocked that Dolly Parton song like nobody's business. How did it feel on stage?
Thank you. That means so much. It was so much fun to begin with. I've grown up going to Dollywood my whole life, and just surrounded, since I live in East Tennessee. She grew up in East Tennessee, and I've just been surrounded by her music and her influence, so it was very nerve-wracking. I just wanted to do her justice. And you know, it was the most fun I've ever had performing in my entire life. Honestly, after I got done, I was like, oh my goodness, like I was so excited. So it was really, really awesome.
Let's talk about that. Those moments, you know, when you guys are walking off stage, what is going through your head, you know, when the cameras are no longer on you?
For me tonight, it was sort of a big deep breath and a little bit of relief, because at that point you've done what you can do. I walked off that stage knowing that I didn't have anything left in the tank, and I gave it all in that particular performance. And so kind of a relief to know that it's out there in the universe, and what will happen, and whatever the result is, I'm just really blessed and humbled to be participating in this show with so many great people like Emily Ann.
Oh yeah, he just like crushed that. That's exactly, I think, the way we all feel. When you're on stage and you're talking to the coaches, you still have like that adrenaline, at least for me. But then like the minute I'm off stage, I'm like, you know, like it's done. And like you said, you put it out there, and now like you've done what you can control, and now it's just up to like America and the voters.
Well, now congratulations for making it this far. I immensely enjoyed both of your performances tonight.
Thanks a lot.
This is Amy Bashel.
And Jordan Smith.
I'm Bear Baber.
And I'm Emily Ann.
And you've just been buzzed.
Hey guys, stay tuned. We'll be back after these messages.
If there's one thing I hate, it's when my phone dies. I am Shaq Fu. No!
Before you go,
Mi amor.
I have just one thing to tell you.
No! No! The power card is ultra thin and fits in your wallet. Because size does matter. More power!
the stage, I've been asking, what are the first thoughts after, these final performances, knowing that five of you will be eliminated tomorrow?
I mean, everyone went out tonight and just put their heart and their soul into their performances. And I mean, whoever sticks around tomorrow deserves it. And whoever leaves tomorrow still
Deserves it.
Deserves
Which is hard.
it. Yeah,
That's the hard
it's
part,
like
is that everyone gave a performance that they should be proud of tonight, and it's going to be so hard to go from 9 to 4 tomorrow, and it's going to be, I think anything will be an upset, and of course we'll be very happy since we're a family for the people that make it through, but I think there's going to be a lot of confusion just because it's such a big cut, and everyone did we didn't make it easy because we all did such a good job tonight. So
You guys really did not make it easy. Tonight, I have to say personally, my favorite performance of yours tonight.
Thank you.
I mean, how was it, performing that song on stage and then listening to all the accolades from the judges?
That's one of my favorite songs. I can honestly say it is my favorite song. I'm a huge Jody Messina fan, and to be able to sing one of her songs on the show, I was super excited about in the first place. And the fact that I took such an unknown song and got a lot of praise for it, I'm really humbled by that.
And Maddie, you brought the entire set of Universal Studios out with you today. It was amazing and very fitting. How much of that was you?
I am a musician and not a set designer, so we have an amazing team here, and me and Paul had the idea to make it, a sort of Parisian jazz song, and then of course our creative team just took it and flew. And I remember when I walked in for rehearsal, I was like, oh my God. I'm like, I was speechless. It was real grass.
Yes, I was like, how does one become an extra on your set?
Sweet too. They're such nice people. They really were, and it was just everyone that I get to work with on the show. I always feel like is just so amazing, and the set designers obviously showed their colors tonight, and and even our extras. So
I may have asked you guys this before, but what sort of advice would you guys give yourself, knowing what you guys know now, being on the journey that you've been on in January when you guys, started on this road?
I would tell myself to trust myself.
Oh my God, that was exactly what I was going to say. Oh my God, I knew that was going to happen too. Oh my God, that's so funny.
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, I would tell myself to trust myself and, to be more confident, because I really feel like that's been to my detriment.
And you were so confident to actually even give Adam a jab and got Blake to give you a standing ovation.
I mean, we all know how Blake felt at my blind audition, me being the smart ass. It showed again once more tonight.
Yes. Yeah. Same. I mean, it's so hard to trust yourself in those early stages when no one has even told you that you're good enough. And trust is one of those hard things that I find it hard to trust other people, and it's a million times harder to trust yourself, so but it's crucial for this situation, and we've all come to trust our talent, and that's why everyone on the show has blossomed so much and created such amazing performances tonight and every other night before, and I think yeah, trust is important, and yeah.
Knowing what you guys do know now, what kind of advice would you give to those who are planning on auditioning for season 10 of The Voice?
Oh man, I just say be the best version of yourself that you can be. I remember during Blinds, I kept comparing myself to every single person that I met, and it was like, I remember going up to Blinds and just being like, there's so many talented people here, how would I even fathom getting through?
And here you are at top 9.
Yeah, right. It's pointless. It's pointless because what's Pharrell told me this today was what's for you is for you, and what isn't. So whatever happens isn't really out of your control. I mean, isn't really in your control. So you owe it yourself to just trust that and trust yourself and trust what you can control, which is our performances and our talent.
Congratulations, both of you. I hope to see both of you next week.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Maddie Davis.
Hey, I'm Shelby Brown, and you've just been buzzed.
We'll be back after these messages, but first, check out our coverage from Drake's grand opening of his OVO flagship store here in Los Angeles.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, everybody get in line. I know who the first one was. The line starts right here.
In LA, what you get was the first purchase right there. He out of the dig though, LA with that OVO. What you got up in there, them Jordans? Yeah. The first shop of y'all right here at the OVO store.
Ain't nobody, ain't no other place like that, right?
You did.
I'm trying to be going home in the bus.
So we can see the shoe.
Is that a threat?
Can you peel the paper so we can see the shoe?
Hey man, good luck, man.
I got it. Yes, sir. There it is. Clean. My man gonna be fresh and clean on the scene.
Just a second here.
Woo, you did. You the first shopper over here, fam, so congratulations. What's your name, fam?
Alex.
Yes, sir. All right, man, much love, Alex.
Much love to you too.
You
Yeah,
did.
Drake. Shout out to Drake.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Need fast cash? Well, go to cityloan.com or call 877-553-9071 to borrow $3,000 or more using the equity in your paid-off vehicle. The best part? No credit checks. Your car is your credit with City Loan. Over 99% of City Loan customers are in good standing every month. So call 877-553-9071 now. And get this, if you sign up today and you are approved for a loan, you will receive a $25 gift card from Target. Be sure to mention promo code TVAD to receive your gift card. Also, don't forget to like City Loan on Facebook at City Loan Community and follow us on Twitter at City Loan. Now back to the New Music Buzz.
What you lean like? My lean like this, my lean like this. Just copped it off the lot. Still got the paper plate. Yeah, I'm getting money. I move, I get it state to state. What you lean like? What you lean like? My lean like this, my lean like this. 100 on my neck, 50 for my wrist. Bank account crazy, pockets looking dumb too. What you lean like? What you lean like? My lean like this, my lean like this. Just copped it off the lot. Still got the paper.
Song choices tonight, a lot different than we normally see from both of you. I mean, what made you personally decide to sing Cher's song?
You know, I wanted to do something that everyone knows. I haven't really done a song that anyone knows. I mean, no, my past few songs, people know them, but it was lesser known. And so this week I wanted to do something that everyone could grasp onto and connect to, but make it my own still. So
You can't go wrong with Cher.
No, you really can't. No.
And for you?
Song choice?
Yeah.
This one just felt right for the moment. And plus, so many things happened in the week before that just really told me, you gotta do something like this. You really have to. And it felt right, and halfway through the song, something just came over me, and it felt right. And this is the happiest I've ever been coming off that stage. I really am proud of that.
Well, so far it had been the three of you, and Corinne did go home last week. How has it been for the two of you this week, not having her around?
It's been very weird because Corinne has been with me and around me since blind auditions. Before the blind auditions, I was, really good friends with her and her roommate, so I just hung out with them all the time. So it's really weird not having her here, but she's still in LA. She came to the show tonight, and we see her in a week, so we're excited.
It's just hard not having your friend around, especially when you're the person who they went up against, and I just feel really bad about that.
But remember, you earned the spot to be here.
You did. Thank you. I wish she was here. I just really do.
Knowing that 5 of you will be eliminated, what was going on in your heads going into tonight?
Just to leave it all on the stage. I want, if that is my last performance, which hopefully it's not, if that is my last performance, I really want it to be representative of who I am and, my entire journey on the shows, and I think it was.
And for you?
I love how he looks straight in the camera when he's like, hopefully I'm not. That was great. But if this was my last performance, I'd be happy because it was my last performance, but I'd be happy with what I did because, as I said, this is the happiest I've been coming off that stage. I feel really proud of what I did, and if that's what I leave, I'm happy with it.
Well, is there anything at this point in the competition that you guys wish that you guys could have done better, or maybe if you have one more chance and you guys are in the finals, that maybe that you guys would put out to achieve?
I don't think so. I think that I've given everything I possibly can, and I've loved every song that I sang and felt so good after every performance. So that's all I can really hope for.
I've had a lot of fun with every single one. There's a couple of things that went a bit iffy, but it's been such a great experience, and I wouldn't do anything different.
What were your first thoughts after your performance when you walked off stage tonight?
I felt good. I am mentally exhausted. This has been such a long week. I've taken my physics final, which I passed.
Congratulations.
Yep, so I'm done with my school semester for right now. So I had that on my shoulders as well as this song. But this song really spoke to me, especially at this point in the competition. And I'm very glad that Blake agreed with me on picking this song. And I hope America liked it. So
you were exuding so much emotion on stage. What are thoughts going through your head when you're actually performing, or are there any thoughts going on?
I'm only 17 years old, and of all the people who've wanted this spot so badly in the semifinals, I just wanted to make it the best performance possible, and all I could think about was just delivering the message because I think that everyone watching needs to hear it. So.
Well, you are hands down what everybody on social media is calling the heartthrob of season 9. How does that make you feel?
It's nice to have that kind of attention and that kind of support. It's really, really cool. But I hope that, other than the looks and the moves, that especially for this performance, it allowed me to just show my vocals. And I hope that they appreciated that.
Well, tonight's performance was amazing, but out of all of the performances that you've done this season, what has been the most challenging for you?
I would say my blind audition was probably the hardest because that, you're just proving to those judges to get them to turn around, and I think that was the hardest part in this competition. And if not that, I would say the battles and knockouts when you have to go against somebody, because it's just so hard to be face-to-face with somebody like that.
In what way do you feel that your vocal range has actually improved during this whole journey?
Oh, it has for sure, because every single song has been completely different, and I'm glad that I was able to show that kind of versatility. And yeah, lots of vocal warm-ups and just being in the iTunes recording studio every single week and getting to record my song, that's helped me a lot too, because I'm able to hear myself a lot better and stuff. And Blake has given me the confidence vocally to go out there every single week and just give a great performance. So.
And everybody, he's a smart cookie as well.
Well, thank you. I'm Zach Seaball.
Jeffrey Austin.
Braden Sunshine.
And you've just been buzzed.
I got it right that time.
High five. Thank you.
What's in my pockets? Wallet, phone, and house party. Hello?
Hey, baby. What are you doing?
Gotta call you back. I'm in a meeting. Hit it! Hear a monster sound in a small speaker, because size does matter.
One of you was instantly saved and will advance to the finale. The other two will be going home tonight.
America voted, and the top 4 finalists have been chosen, with fan favorite Jordan Smith, teacher-turned-country star Barrett Baber, redheaded crooner Jeffrey Austin, and the only female to have made the cut, Emily Ann Roberts. Let's talk to Amy, Zach, Shelby, Braden, and Maddie about their journey on the show.
Is Jeffrey Austin? Congratulations! Team Glenn is in the finale.
What's next for you guys? I know everyone's pretty much got to go back to school, but yeah, what's next in the future for everyone?
Pretty much for at least me, I know that I'm going to go home and start playing gigs and use the exposure we've gotten from something like an opportunity to try and expand what I can do career-wise. I've gotten a couple of offers from people back home for like really cool gigs and management deals, and I'm really excited to see where it leads. I'm extremely excited for the future.
Yeah, I know for me, I'm just going to take what I've learned from this whole opportunity and keep building on my career. And I'm going to try and stick with Blake as long as I can, past this show, and try and make the best of everything. And with the huge fan base that I've gained from this show, I just want to continue with them and have them by my side and put out some new music that they'll purchase.
Yeah, it's Maddie now. Okay. I think now we just kind of have to see what happens next and see who, contacts us as far as like record labels go, and it's hard to know what's going to happen in the future, but like Braden said, I'm excited for it, and this isn't the end, it's just the beginning, and we all have bright futures ahead of us, so there's no need for us to be sad that this is over, except for the fact that it was so much fun. So
5 people getting cut last night was huge, and I just want to say you all did amazing and deserve to be in the finale. But I guess, was anyone on this call not really expecting to make it through to the end? And also, is there sort of a group consensus amongst you that one person was a real shock? Like you sort of assumed at least one of you would definitely be in the Final Four?
I don't think we can really answer that question very well because everyone here is so talented, and there's no one was going to be shocked if one person made it in and certain people didn't. We all knew how how yesterday was going to go, and I think of course some of us are surprised because we have worked very hard. All of us worked very, very hard. And it would be very nice to get in the finale, but at the end of the day, it's just what people vote for. And
to hear the full phone interview, go to our website at www.thenewmusicbuzz.com. We'll be back next week with the Final Four.
The New Music Buzz is brought to you by Monster Products, pure Monster quality with Monster sound, and City Loan. Get cash for your car today. And Rockwell Watches' innovative design. For more music entertainment news, go to www.thenewmusicbuzz.com.
Peace out.